Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 3, Episode 2 of Love, Victor. This time the title of the episode is Fast Times at Creekwood High. Yes, we're back. We're ready for a new episode of Love, Victor. The first episode was really intense. I mean, we find out that Victor actually went to see Benji. But in the midst of all of it, we find out that sadly Benji has relapsed and now he is heading for rehab, which I think is the best thing to do, you know, because we don't need to romanticize, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, the fact that he is, you know, that he has problems with alcohol. I think it's the very straightforward thing to do for someone that is dealing with problems like this. And he has to go to rehab, focus for 3 weeks. That's how long the program is. And, you know, take it step by step once again. I mean, I don't think he even got to 1 year sober. At least I think that's what he said on the previous episode, that he has been drinking way before that. So that is just, you know, a lot of pressure on him. And, you know, for him not to be able to not rely on alcohol was terrible. But, you know, he's still here. He can still do it again. And, you know, I'm glad that they actually decided to do that. In other news, Felix is with Pilar, and my girl, Lake, is with Lucy, right? Like, Fast Times at Creekwood High, right? They just broke up, literally. Felix and Lake, well, just broke up. And they're already new relationships. We love this. So we're going to see what this episode has in store for us. What is it going to be about? I mean, Mia is not having a good time. And I feel so sad. And I really, really hope that by the end of this series, Mia can finally be happy, settle, and be happy. Because she deserves that. But yeah, for now, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. Sorry, give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction always posted first on Patreon. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. And for now, that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 3, Episode 2 of Love, Victor. Here we go.
Been spending a lot of quality time with Pilar and Felix.
Aww.
It's just Victor.
What are you guys doing?
We are watching Home Alone.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm in. Oh, you don't want me here. All right, well, all right, yeah, I'll let you guys get to it.
Aww.
But if nobody cares,
It's so cute.
Victor, you okay?
Yeah,
Just
Still no
reminiscing.
word from Benji since you left for rehab?
for all I know, he could be with some hot recovering addict named Joaquin.
Okay. Well, first of all, I am sure Benji.
And also, I'm pretty sure that he is not allowed to have relationships inside of rehab, right? I mean, things can happen, I'm gonna guess, you know, but I don't think he's hooking up with anyone.
Misses you too.
Felix, you still haven't reached out to Lake? I thought you were gonna apologize for, you know, abandoning her on the dance floor.
You know what?
Okay, I was.
Honey, I think she's busy. I think she really doesn't care. So, it's okay you didn't reach out.
So, Lake doesn't know about you and my sister.
And you guys don't know about her and Lucy, so.
Really hope it does.
And if you do end up moving away, we'll visit each other all the time. Plus, we just got that new iPhone with the high-res selfie camera.
Hey, can we stop talking about this? Yeah, seriously, no one wants to see your junk in 4K.
I agree to disagree. But if Mia wants to stop talking about it, we'll stop talking.
Okay, he's trying to be the perfect
You know what Mia
boyfriend.
does want? Mia wants to throw a party. I'm sorry, did
Oh.
Mia Brooks just say she wants to throw a
Are
party?
you feeling all that, baby?
Fine. I just want to stop stressing about what's next.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
take
You
advantage
deserve
of this
it.
empty house and the credit card that my dad left for emergencies.
Go for it. Go for it, Mia. If this will make you happy.
What are these people gonna think of me? You've been going to these meetings for months, learning how to support our son, and now all of a sudden I'm gonna walk in and they're gonna be like, Oh, look. There's the one who took forever to get on board.
Look, you know what? That's okay. Like, I think that, you know, also as the world opens up and like conversations like this are happening a lot more often than in the past, it is also allowed for a parent to not be okay right away and to take time, because like society pressures you and makes you think that if your son or your daughter, you know, if they end up being anything else than straight, that you did something wrong. So for you to, and like especially with religion coming into the picture as well, like I think she did a great job. Could she have done this a lot faster? Yes, but like we all have a journey to walk, right? A path to take, and it will teach us some lessons, right? So I don't like that there is this pressure of like you have to be okay right away, or if you're not, you're a terrible parent and you will never have your kid ever again. That's just not how it works, you know. We should learn about giving them time as well, right? And you know, they will come around. I mean, most of them, hopefully, right?
Gosh, it is too early for this awkwardness.
What up, fam?
What
Can I call
up?
fam?
No.
So guys, my dad is going out of town, and I'm having a party Friday night.
Why, did you lose a bet?
What? No, it was my idea. I'm fun.
You are?
What? I'm fun.
I love that him is like, wait a second. She is fun though, and she has been through a lot.
I'm actually dating someone too.
Really?
Okay, yeah.
Wow, okay, who's the lucky guy?
Yeah.
It's Lucy.
Read the room.
I'm dating Lucy.
Oh.
Surprise.
Okay.
Wow, that is so great. That is so great. Yeah, I'm so happy for you. I mean, I'm happy for us, for all involved. I mean, we rebound fast.
What?
Not that you guys are rebounds. You're not rebounds.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Friday.
What we need to do is to teach Felix when to stop, or for Victor or someone to cut him off, right? I really hope that's all it is.
Is everything okay?
I really hope that's all it is for both of them. Okay? Because, like, we're not doing a rebound thing. I don't want that. Like, please, for the love of God. And I don't want that for Pilar either. I think that will be extremely unfair.
Head in the cloud.
Are you guys okay?
We're better than okay, man.
They're really high.
Are you guys on something right now?
No.
No.
If we were on something, would you want some though?
No.
I feel so happy. Nothing can bring
man.
me down.
Yes,
Maybe a
please.
little.
Oh no, guys. Yeah.
Probably not religious like you, so maybe that's why it was easier for her.
Well, I was nervous because my parents are
Oh,
religious,
shit.
but they immediately put their beliefs aside to be there for me.
Oh, last week we met Asher's boyfriend, Michael.
But that is
Hated just
completely
now.
okay. That is completely okay. We all have different walks of life. This is what I'm talking about with the pressure of like, once your song comes out, you have to like immediately say, honey, okay, you know? And that is great. That like, that's what we're achieving, right? That's our goal. That's what we want to achieve. That is what I tried to say. You know, that's the end goal, you know? But for some people, it might take a little bit. That doesn't mean that she's like the worst mother in the planet because she took a few months to get it. People take years, you know, sometimes. And yeah, you will want your parents to be there, and it sucks, yes. But isn't it the important thing that they get it at the end of the day? I mean, if it takes years, then we have to have a serious conversation. But, you know, she didn't took that long.
Clearly has some unresolved Felix baggage.
So, what do we do?
Oh.
I feel
Maybe
like
with
my
them-
hearing is better than it's like.
Maybe we let them to talk. I think that there is still one conversation left between them. I think.
You should wingman for him.
Help him seal the deal.
No, that is a
great
terrible
You know what?
idea.
I'm so glad that Mia found you and that you're nice now.
Don't make me cry.
I love the
Hey,
bromance.
I'm Ryder.
Took me way too long to accept my son when he came out. I'm not talking 30 seconds. I'm talking months. Months of me judging him, of me not accepting him for who he is. We had an unbreakable bond, and I broke it.
Shit.
No,
No, you know what? It's okay.
I'm Isabel.
It's okay.
So nice to meet you.
It's okay. Even this outburst is okay.
Well,
Even this outburst is okay. You know? I mean, not the part where she's judging her of like 30 seconds, like, the hell, you know? But it is okay. You know, she needs to be able to say the things that she regrets. And that's what this group is about, right?
About whatever's going on between you two.
oh, I mean, there's nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, no. No gaslighting us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, fine.
No, they need to talk. Very mature of both of you.
You think we did the right thing, right?
Honestly, I was way more confident about it 2 minutes ago. I didn't think they'd go upstairs.
You wanted to talk, like, right there.
I know we are too. And I'm scared too. I'm just trying to live in the moment.
That was a really sweet moment between them. Okay.
It's weird seeing you with someone else.
Yeah, same.
Felix.
Goodbye, Felix.
I like.
That's good. Closure.
You are officially the most dramatic person I know. You can't even ask someone to be friends without a big show up at his house at night gesture, can you? Yes, we can be friends again.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
Everything is right in the world now.
So let me stay here. Let me stay here and finish high school. And sometimes we'll see each other. And sometimes we'll be apart, just like it's always been.
Sweetheart, where would you live?
At Lakes.
Yeah.
Have you seen their house?
Yeah.
They have bedrooms that they've never even been inside.
Yeah. Probably. Honestly, this is what is fair. She wants to finish her high school here. That's good. I mean, it's the best situation.
Andrew, stop that crying. I know this party was your fault.
Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute.
It's about what I need.
Damn.
Right now, what I need is for us to be apart.
He does need to focus on his sobriety. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Season 3, Episode 2 of Love Victor. And damn, we ended. I was actually fearing that might have happened. The whole Benji breaking up with him. I thought it was gonna happen. The reason why is because I have seen it, like heard about it, and sometimes like I have read about it as well a bit. Not too much, but a bit. And I know that when you're in recovery, relationships are not the thing you're supposed to do. At least not within the first year of your recovery. Because it has emotional triggers, things that might make you want to, you know, do whatever it is that is your addiction, right? And I am not blaming Benji. I don't feel like Benji is being an awful person or anything like that. He is, in order for you to care about someone and to love someone fully, you also have to do that for yourself. And in order to do that for yourself, you need to be healthy, right? And he's focusing on that, on himself. And you cannot blame him. Like, as much as you will want him and Victor to stay together and to make it, you know, a romantic thing that Victor could put him out of, you know, his addiction. That's not how it works in real life, right? It's not how it works. Normally, you do need to stay on your steps, you know. And I think it's a very mature thing for Benji to actually say, I want us to break up. Because it's not what I want. I don't think that he wants to break up. It's what he needs to do, right? Maybe because a lot of the things that happened between him and Victor the past season were triggers for him. So in order for him to be okay, he needs to work on that. And sadly, he does need to work it out without Victor around. Which is sad, I understand. But I feel like, you know, if somehow they make time move faster for them, we might see them together again before the series wraps up, right? And you know what Andrew was saying about like high school romances and like the fact that they are not meant to be together, but that he felt that me and him are supposed to be together, you know, and kind of like an end game. That could still happen between Benji and Victor, right? I'm kind of like leading a little bit more with Rahim. But that said, I wouldn't be upset. I think that they're handling Benji better than they did last season. You know, a lot of things make more sense now that we know for what happened on the previous season. I think they're handling him a lot better, right? And, you know, this doesn't mean it's an ending, right? It's not the end. And if they're doing it in the first 2 episodes of an 8-episode series, which is the end of the show, like this is the last season, I have a lot of hope for Benji and Victor to be endgame. I really do feel it like that on the show, I mean, right? So yeah, I mean, I think it's a very mature thing to do for them. They did a lot of very mature things in this episode. You know, Lake and Felix talk about their breakup, what it meant for both of them, what each of them needed for the breakup to finally settle in so they can move on with their lives and their respective girlfriends that they have now. I think it was extremely smart. I mean, I love that Pilar and Lucy were like extremely sure of what they have with both of them, that they were like, go and talk. And then they were like, oh my God, we shouldn't have done that. You know, because they're teenagers. They don't have life figured out. They do act on impulses sometimes. And what it first came as a really good idea ended up to be like, oh my God, this is torture. Why did we do this? Like, we shouldn't have done it. But everything turned out fine, and I like that. I like that they had a conversation. I like that Pilar and Lucy were mature enough to give them the opportunity to just, you know, talk and just let it go. Or if it meant something else, for both of them to find out at that moment. You know, I think that was extremely brave. Did like the conversation between Felix and Lake. You know, I mean, they were awkward at the beginning. They always are, kind of. So I'm really glad that they actually talked and it was cute. It was cute. I like them saying goodbye to each other as a couple, you know, because they meant a lot to each other. And like when you like, even if you go to another relationship, and sometimes this is something that we shippers don't understand, it's like when we have like the one ship, right? We like to deny all the other relationships that they had before that, right? And it's not fair because they did had a really cute love story. and they were each other's first love and first everything. So yeah, I mean, and it ended, and it happens, no big deal, and we move on, right? So yeah, I really like that. Andrew talking about his feelings to Mia and telling him how scared he is of the fact that his dad gets to decide what happens with them, and for Mia to also finally say that she was really scared as well. It was so sweet. I mean, Andrew has gone from being the jerk to being the most romantic person on this show. Truly did not see that happening. You know, character growth at its finest. So I did like that. I did also like for Mia to say, Dad, like, I can stay with Lake. It's not like you have been here 24/7. Like, I can take care of myself, and like there's other people that care about me as well. So like, take a beat, okay? Bye. You know, so I kind of like that, right? And for now, for Lake and Mia to be living together, you know, that's just lovely. I love that. And it's the thing that makes the most sense, in my opinion. Raheem and Victor talked, and Raheem, you know, wanted Victor to admit that there was some vibe between them, and it was not just like he was trying to just gal pal this, you know, and he was like, oh, we're just friends, like, let's just forget about everything else, right? But for Raheem, it was not about that, right? It was not about just like, hey, let's just like forget about that and just be friends and all that. It wasn't like that. It was like he needed him to admit it, that it was real, that he was not crazy for the way he felt, and that they could go back, and like that they could go back to being friends. He needed for Victor to find it out on his own. Victor is a little slow, but he eventually did, you know. And I'm glad that they are going to come back and go back to being friends, because I really did love the friendship. I love the ship a little bit more as well, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. Because I, at the end of season 2, wanted for Victor to be at Raheem's door. That's what I wanted, you know, so I'm not gonna deny that. So yeah, we'll see how they handle everything. Anyways, what else happened? Oh, well, Isabel going to the PFLAG meeting and then finding, you know, listen to a woman, you know, being so upset. I mean, we're making fun of it. I think that they needed to do something that was the complete opposite reaction of Isabel, right? For us to understand where Isabel is right now. So, for Isabel, it took months, right, to figure it out, to understand her son and accept him. She had quite a journey. And then they had to put someone who literally said that it was like the most painful 30 seconds. Like, no disregard to her feeling like that, because like I don't want to do that, but honestly, someone could tell her like, shut up, like 30 seconds. Like, I think your son, right, Alex, I think it was his name, or Asher, I don't know, I think he's okay, 30 seconds. Like, I think we should, like, granted, we should not judge her, and, like, PFLAG is not there to judge you. Even if Isabel felt judged, no one was judging her. But the thing is that someone needed to end this conversation with, like, saying there are parents that take 30 seconds to accept them, you know? And there are parents that will take a little bit longer. Both valid, if at the end of the day, the angle of the waiting period is because you fully want to understand your child, right? I think someone needed to say that. I think that someone who is absolutely very religious as well, apparently Teresa, because they couldn't name her like Mother Teresa, really. But anyways, you know, understand that like in that, like how much pressure, and also let's understand she's a Latina, Isabel. Okay, I'm not saying that Christianity or being Catholic in the United States is different than for a Latino, but in what I have seen, it does seem different, okay? There's a lot of pressure. You have to understand that when you live in a country in Latin America, religion is a given. The majority of people are Catholic, right? They are. And the pressure, the social pressure, people quoting you the Bible, it's not something that happens once in a while. It's what has happened. It's what you watch on television. They cut out kisses from telenovelas that had a lesbian or a gay kiss. They do that. They put the gay men, or usually it is a gay man that is very feminine, and they make fun of them on national television. Okay? We have currently, I think, one trans woman that is the running joke on a comedy show on primetime television every Saturday. Okay? And it's the joke of the show. Okay? These things will not happen in the US or any other developed country. We have that. Okay? The culture, the society, it is, you are taught from the day you're born that is wrong, that you're going to hell. Okay? So I just want to give, like, and I, you know, have not, like, recently I have talked to my son about gender and about sexuality. It has been the most normal conversation in the planet. And like, I just talked to him. Do you have any questions? How do you feel? And like, what is gender? What is sexuality? Like, what they are, and like, right? What does it mean? And all of that. And it has been the most normal thing, right? Because to me, it's normal, right? It's not a big deal. That's me going through, you don't know how many years of me hating who I was at the same time because of my religion, right? Of like understanding that I'm not a sinner. And like, even sometimes, even at this age, at the back of my mind, it's still wrong, but I don't want to put that on my son's head. So for me, it's like, I talk to him and like, I'm like, yes, what questions do you have? Like, it's okay. Love is love. You know, covering all the basics, basically. But that's me, and I can't judge another parent that might be like, ooh, I don't know. You know, I don't think that that's the type of things you need to talk to your children about. And like, you know what I mean? And I just like, I don't blame her. I don't blame Isabel. But you know what? It is very, you know, I understand why she's beating herself up with this. Because you have to be Catholic, raised and born in Catholic, in a very Catholic-driven countries that we have in Latin America, to fully understand how deep that goes. So, for me, it's like, I feel bad because I fully, even though it's not like I am going through the same situation as her, but I was Victor while thinking like her, right? What I mean is gay, but being Catholic. And like beating myself up because like I shouldn't feel like this. I shouldn't feel like that. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't, like, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. Right? And that being Catholic is the first, like, that's lesson 101. How to just, you know, beat yourself up, you know, because you're doing things wrong. It's very normal, honestly. Sadly. But I really hope that she understands that she is not judged on P flag, you know? Even her outburst, I think it's okay. That is a place to have it. So other parents can see that if it's very easy for one of them, it's hard for some other. And like, you know, what Theresa did, that's where we are, that's our end goal. That's what we want, you know, for it to be 30 seconds or less. But the months of doing this is also very real, happens, and we are not supposed to just crucify them, right? Because they didn't got it right away. Yeah, that's my opinion. Anyways, that's it. I really didn't want to get all fired up about religion, but I do, sadly, because it is my experience, and in my experience, I fully understand Isabel's thought process, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, that's it. I love this episode. Cannot wait for the next one. I hope that you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So, yeah, give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, Uncut Reaction on Patreon. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys like it. And for now, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Love Victor. That's it. Bye, guys.